All right, 1, 2. Oh boy, it is windy. Hey everybody, Matthew Omican here for Short Lane Egg Supply, and I'm out here in Clark County, the western side of Colby, Wisconsin. And we are, you guessed it, at that heads up field that we've been posting and talking about all season long. And today is the day. It was here. Now, oh, he's over there. Now it's in the combine. We just got done combining this 40-acre parcel, and the way that we had it set up was one half of the planter on the right side had the base treatment plus heads up, and on the other side of the planter was just the base treatment. And they went up and down, and we had strips. And then the combine rolled through, and the results are in. Now, why is that such a big deal? Because somebody could say, it's 5 bushel. Wow, who cares? But the thing is that being that it's a seed treatment, especially priced economically, you only need a fraction of a bushel to clear the cost of that seed treatment. Based on current markets of the value of a bushel of soybeans, you only needed about 1/3 of a bushel to clear the cost of a heads-up seed treatment. So when you think about it, every bushel after that 1/3 of a bushel is pure profit. And that's no extra work for the farmer. I did all the work because I put the seed treatment on, and all you had to do was plant it and combine it. Action, John. Another excellent point is it was a little bit added level of insurance. This was a field that has a lousy history of white mold, and we didn't see that on this field. Now, granted, with the drought that we had and the growing conditions that were occurring, someone could say like, well, the white mold pressure was probably minimum, but we still saw prolific white mold damage in this area and outside of the area. So white mold was still a presence and still a threat. But by having that heads up in here, that just gave that bean another level of tolerance, a level of protection against that infection, so that all that bean had to worry about was agronomic performance. But here's the other thing, and I talked about this in another video when it was a little bit warmer out. There just was this difference between these plants, as you can see right here. When we're looking at these heads up plants, they just have a little bit more fill to them. You know what I'm saying? And just the overall plant stalk just looks thick. And this could very well be because if it had healthier plant life to it, then it would have longer stay grain to it. Versus when we look at this one, you can even hear it as I'm moving this, like they are dry. This stuff is brittle. Then when we look at the pods, crack the soybeans open, these beans just look a little bit smaller because they dry down quicker, whereas this one didn't get to that point as fast. That's something to consider for next year if you're wondering quick, easy way that you want to increase plant health and have those plants not get so stressed out. Maybe you want to give Heads Up a try. Hey, before I sign off on this video, I want to thank my friends over there at Heads Up Plant Protectants. I want to thank those guys for allowing us to do this field trial with them. I learned a lot. Hopefully that you learned too. And yeah, so if you want to learn more about that Heads Up stuff beyond this video, then feel free to reach out to them, or better yet, you can give our offices a call. So if you like this video, why don't you hit the little like button there down at the bottom, and we'll catch you next time.